Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about confidence in Trump tanking the economy. The Conference Board released its numbers, and for the first time since Trump took office, they didn't get worse. The numbers rebounded. But the timing of the rebound is important to note because it demonstrates something pretty clearly. The numbers fell for months as Trump tried to implement his economic agenda. It was just a constant barrage of worse and worse numbers. Then Trump caved, paused his tariffs, and started to back off while the courts exercised their power of judicial review and blocked a lot of his actions. Guess what happened when Trump's economic agenda started being reversed or put on pause? The numbers got better. People had more confidence in the economy, and they expected things to improve. In short, the numbers show that Americans know, not think, but know, that Trump's economic policies will hurt them. They know it on a level that shows up in the surveys in a remarkably plain way. Stephanie Gashard, senior economist, Global Indicators at the Conference Board, said in a statement, quote, "The rebound was already visible before the May 12 U.S.-China trade deal, but gained momentum afterwards. The monthly improvement was largely driven by consumer expectations, as all three components of the expectations index, business conditions, employment prospects, and future income, rose from their April lows. Consumers were less pessimistic about business conditions and job availability over the next 6 months and gained optimism about future income prospects. Consumers' assessments of the present situation also improved. However, while consumers were more positive about current business conditions than last month, their appraisal of current job availability weakened for the 5th consecutive month. The rebound started to occur before Trump caved, but gained momentum afterward. Why did the rebound start before? 2 reasons. Trump wasn't actively making it much worse with erratic statements, and it's not like it had any other way to go. The expectations index was comparable to what it was at the onset of COVID, when the economy ground to a halt. Trump did more damage to consumer expectations than a global plague. It wasn't getting worse from there. And as we talk about improvement, before we hang up a banner that says "Mission Accomplished" and start patting each other on the backs, the expectation index rebounded to 72.8. Consumer confidence is so bad, people are actually celebrating a 72. Reminder, anything below 80 is considered a leading indicator of recession. Some economists are actually celebrating a traditional recession indicator. That's where we're at. When you see the coverage celebrating a rebound in consumer confidence, be aware that the party isn't celebrating good news. It's celebrating bad news. But the indicator is no longer on par with a global pandemic. So that's what passes for good news these days. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.